Good morning. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. We're going to talk about mindset. It's so dark out. It's so dark out. Dark meaning it's not bright and sunny. So where are you tuning in from? I'm tuning in from Minnesota. Today looks like not a promising morning with the sun, but hopefully it will come out soon. So I just got done working out. I did my morning reading. I'm excited to talk to you. Do you have a morning routine? That is the question of the morning. Do you have a morning routine? Do you get up? Actually, my question is this. Do you own your morning or do you let your morning own you? And I want you to respond. Do you own your morning or does your morning own you? And we can talk all about that. Maybe that will be my keto tip of the day in the afternoon when I do a tasting and a keto tip. How to own your morning. Actually, I'm going to do that. So tune in later today. I'm not going to talk about that because I'm going to talk about Think and Grow Rich. We're talking on your mindset. Yesterday we talked about burning desire. I'll tell you where we're at in the book if you're following along or just tuning in. Whatever works for you. But do you own your morning or does your morning own you? Is it cloudy where you're at or sunny? It's very cloudy today, but I bet you the sun will come out. So here is what we were talking about. Yesterday we talked about burning desire. We're still on chapter, we are on page 46. Whenever my girls want something or if they're playing or we play waitress all the time. Whenever my girls need to get into character for whatever reason, or they're just being silly, our British accent comes out. We just think, we need to have a different accent. I don't know, it's just something funny that we do. So I hope that you're having a great morning. I hope I can make you smile, and I hope I can help change your mindset so that you don't have to do anything today, but you get to do it. You get to because you are alive and breathing. You are awake today, which means you get another day, so you should be thankful, right? All right, it's time to start. Yesterday we talked about one quality which must be possessed to win is the definition of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire. So if you want to know, we're on page 46. We're going to go to the next 5 pages. So we're talking about burning desire. He says, tolerance and an open mind are practical necessities of the dreamer today. Those who are afraid of new ideas are doomed before they get started. And let me just put this in Keto Mom terms. Those who are afraid to dream, those who are afraid to start a new routine, or to maybe think, I've never been to a gym, I can't possibly do that, or you want me to intermittent fast? I have always eaten breakfast. I was told breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Do you hear my accent coming out? If you are not open to new ideas, if you are not open to trying new things, if you are not open to the possibility that you might not be doing it right, he says it right here. You are doomed before you get started. Don't be doomed. There are things that you might not know that if you do it, if you go, oh my goodness, I actually might not know everything. And if you're open to it, you might find something that works. What? All right, let's keep moving. If the thing that you wish to do is right and you believe it is, go ahead and do it. Put your dreams across and never mind what they say. He writes a little bit differently. He really writes from whenever this book was written, oh my goodness, years and years ago. Sometimes he uses words like thy and thou, and I'm like, we don't talk like that. But you get what I mean. They say, if you meet with temporary defeat, for they perhaps do not know that every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. I often say, the only way you fail is if you quit. The only way you fail is if you quit. And sometimes they get in the way. You know those people that are like, you'll never get that size. Oh, I can't believe you're doing another diet. You'll never accomplish it. That is way not sustainable. That is not sustainable. You know those people? Let them speak way back there. But if you have the burning desire, if you're going to dream and have a vision to be healthier, if you're going to do that, they can sit in the back and watch you, right? Don't let them pull you down. The only way you're going to keep going, though, is if you keep them back there and you keep your eyes forward, right? So in the book, it talks about so many dreamers, inventors, people that went forth even when those people said they couldn't. So he shares stories about Henry Ford and Thomas Edison and Lincoln and the Wright brothers, and the things that they had done and the dreams that they had, the seeds that they planted. Dreams are the seedlings of your reality. So right now you're dreaming about being healthier, about being stronger, about running the marathon, about looking a certain way before you go on vacation or your wedding, right? Keep those dreams inside of you. Have that burning desire. Don't let those people pull you down. Those people may have tried the diet, right? Those people, oh, I did that last year. It didn't work. Oh, I joined a gym. It was terrible. Oh, I did that. Don't even bother. It's never going to work for you. You tell them to shut their mouth. It totally will. It will if you work on your mindset. It will if you believe that you can do it. And if you get pulled in by those people and you're like, oh, you're probably right. Oh, you're right. Didn't work for you. Remember, you get what you look for, right? So stop looking at their failures and you keep going forward. A burning desire to be and to do is the starting point from which the dreamer must take off. Dreams are not born in indifference, laziness, or lack of ambition. Listen, a burning desire to be and to do is the starting point from which a dreamer must take off, right? To be and to do. You're going to learn how to do things and you're going to take action. You just need the burning desire to do it. Some of you just don't really have it in you. It's kind of like a wavering, ever-flowing. If you answered this morning's question, do you own your morning or does your morning own you? If your morning owns you, you don't have a big enough desire to change yet. I know that's harsh. Sometimes I don't like saying things like that. Oftentimes I'll say, if I get messages all the time, right? And it's like, oh, it's been 2 weeks. It's been a month. The fat isn't coming off. And I'm like, listen, you didn't gain 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Probably gained it over the last almost 2 years, right? You didn't gain it overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight. Sometimes the harsh reality of hearing these like, I don't like that, will either put the burning desire in you to change or you're just going to get mad and never change. What is it going to take for you to get outside of yourself, to learn and to take action, right? All right. Remember that all who succeed in life get off to a bad start and pass through the many heartbreaking struggles before they arrive. The turning point in the lives of those who succeed usually come at the moment of some crisis through which they introduced to their other selves. I don't really understand that part, but in the beginning, really, it's not perfect. This diet, this lifestyle, this health journey is not perfect. You are going to slip up. You are going to eat something that you didn't want to eat. You're going to be drawn in by the ice cream. You might hit the alarm clock and not work out, right? And it's okay, right? There's ups and downs. There's things that you're going to conquer and struggles you're going to have to go through. But if you don't, what? The only way you fail is if you quit. If you don't quit, you get back up and keep going. You will get to where you want to go. He shares more about people that pushed forward. Edison, Charles Dickens, Helen Keller, Robert Burns, Booker T. Washington, Beethoven. He just shares all of their stories of maybe what they had to overcome, but they overcame it because they had the burning desire to do it, right? So you might be going, oh my goodness, Beethoven and Helen Keller and all of these people had a serious challenge. Overcoming a sugar addiction is a serious challenge. Overcoming the negative thoughts is a serious challenge. Don't underestimate what you're going through. Everybody has things they're working through, and it's real. It's real in your life, right? Acknowledge that and go, but I'm done. I'm going to overcome it. I am worthy. I am strong. The mindset that I had in the past was it will never be me, but I'm changing and it will be me. I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to reach this goal. Tell yourself that, right? All right. He says, before moving on to the next chapter, in your mind, you need a fire of hope, faith, courage, and tolerance. If you have these state of mind and a working knowledge of the principles, which he's going to go through in the book, 13 principles, all else that you need will come to you when you are ready. There is a difference between wishing for things and being ready to receive it. No one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. Nobody is ready to have a healthier body, to get stronger. Nobody is ready until he believes he can acquire it. The state of mind must believe, not mere hope or wish. You have to believe. It's not a wish. It's not just a hope it's going to happen. I hope I lose that 50 pounds. Oh, I wish I would lose that 50 pounds. No, I will lose the 50 pounds. This is why we work on mindset. If you are not ready to receive it, then you're not going to. If you don't believe that you can achieve it, then you're not going to. Right? Some of you might be like, man, y'all fired up today. We're going to stop there. We're on page 51. We'll go to 52 tomorrow. These chapters are long, and he writes kind of old-fashioned that sometimes it takes a little bit to read through it, but I hope you got something out of today. You need to be ready for it. If you're not ready to lose the weight, to get healthy, to get stronger, to go to the gym, like if your mindset isn't ready, then you will receive what you're believing. Period.com. That's it. You will receive, you will get what you see, what you speak, what you believe. Good or bad, it's up to you. So that's why you tune in here every single day, or you listen to other people or tune into books and podcasts to get your mindset right so that you can own your morning, right? We're going to talk about that later today. What is my morning? What does my day look like? I should be able to do a 2 o'clock tasting and a keto tip. The keto tip later today will be how do you own your morning? You can tune in at 2 Central. I'm thinking through my morning. I'm thinking through my day with volleyball schedules and all the things. So I hope you're enjoying the book. Continue to tune in. Always reach out with questions that you have, whether it's keto or low carb or how to get started. Whatever questions you have, reach out. And I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.